Welcome back to In Frame Brooklyn. Charlie from Real Brooklyn Films here, and I finally have time to review the amazing and game-changing, I hate that word, you want to true SAKK Cube. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and I just got back from Philly, where once again my SAKK Cube saved my back and my overall psyche. Let's get into it. So you all know, back in May, because you've been following me obviously, in preparation for our big trip to LA, I spoke with the amazing Sydney at SAKK. We love Sydney. About the need for a smaller camera bag for the flight. Now don't get me wrong, I love my V2, it was great, and it was the hero in Toronto, but I drove everywhere. Flying to LA with limited gear choices meant we needed to break the stuff up from like maximum efficiency. So Sydney suggested the SAKK Cube. At the same time, I'm thinking, hey, what about the SAKK Cube? Let me tell you, SAKK Cube was the rock star of the LA trip, and every trip since. I broke the gear up into 2 camera bags, the SAKK Cube, and another camera bag that I have for a while. I put the C300 Mark II with all of its component parts, the body and the lenses, sound, power supply, a few personal items, including the family-sized bottle of Advil. I think there's a picture of it right here. The R6 Mark II went into the other bag with all the batteries. That made it much easier for my buddy who was coming with me on this trip and me to get the gear to LA. We also had the SAKK and my computer bag with us on the plane. Here's some video of that. So we're at the gate waiting. We got here.
Yes.
Here's my... Where is it? There you go. Low angle. SAKK in the cube. All packed up on our SAKK.
Why are you filming my belly? Why are you filming my belly?
Because it's prominent. LA was insane. Getting through TSA at Kennedy was a non-event, which makes me very happy. They actually had us put the camera bags on the rollers now instead of the case. We were shooting interviews in the museum in Beverly Hills, but we were staying in an Airbnb in San Gabriel, which was not an insignificant drive every day for the week we were out there. We were able to leave the lights, the tripod, the big G&E case in the museum. Once I built out the C300 Mark II, I left it built and drove back and forth from the museum with it strapped to the SAKK and in the back seat next to my assistant. But I use the SAKK Cube every day as my working bag. Lenses, batteries, we charge them every night at the B&B, my laptop and extra media. SAKK Cube was and is amazing. This is our last day in LA, and we've had a week of amazing interviews, and this is my team. Everybody wave to the camera.
Hello.
And we're wrapping up today. However, I want to talk about our SAKK Cube, which has been an amazing workhorse. We've been bringing it back and forth from our Airbnb to our little room here where we're doing our interviews. And you can see it's got all the stuff, lenses, tape, headphones, and it's been amazing, just like we knew it would be. Thank you, Sydney. It's really worked. And it's going to go on the plane tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but on Saturday, if it's right in the overhead. It's great. We're very happy. We love SAKK. We love this bag. It's like a mini version of the V2, which in fact it is. All the pockets. It's great. And it's very well balanced. So that's it. We're through TSA, going to the gate. Say hi to the SAKK Cube. We love the SAKK Cube. It's amazing. Going back to Brooklyn. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I have used it to shoot one-offs in Manhattan. Yesterday's trip down to Philly. Let me tell you, it was like 1,000 degrees out yesterday. I threw my SAKK Cube on my back, grabbed my tripod, and I was good to go. I arrived in Philadelphia. The car, I got my SAKK Cube. Going to go in, set up, do this interview, and then go home. But love the Cube. It fits perfectly. It's like a regular backpack. So I got a couple of steps I got to walk up. So perfect. All right. Just wrapping up our interview here in Philadelphia. My SAKK Cube. Again, phenomenal. Quick setup, quick breakdown. Everything fits where it's supposed to go. The thing about SAKK and both the V2 and the SAKK Cube is they were designed by somebody who made documentary films. As far as I know, Sydney told me that the guy that designed them was a documentary filmmaker who needed a bag. Well, let me tell you something. SAKK Cube is the perfect doc filmmaking bag. Everything's in there. I got that in my tripod. It was good to go. Great interview, great bag. Heading back to Brooklyn. See ya. I've been making docs for 15 years. I've never found a camera bag that fits the needs of a one-man band documentary filmmaker. Well, you know what? SAKK Cube is that bag, and I recommend it wholeheartedly. Now go order one and shove your gear in there and start filming. And by the way, keep filming. Peace.
Wait